This presentation is about the late Afro-Latina scholar, activist, and professor Miriam Jimenez Roman. She was a Black Puerto Rican woman from Harlem, New York, and a pioneer researcher of gender, race, and cultural relations in the United States. She passed away in early August of 2020 from cancer. Although her body has physically transitioned to the afterlife, her accomplishments and literature live on. Jimenez Roman was an activist, author, art curator, editor, social theorist, and a tireless anti-racist luchadora. Her contributions discuss Latinidad in regard to Blackness, where Black people in Latin America are invisible in dominant culture. Many resonate with her expressions of what it's like to be Black and Hispanic as you face intersections within racial and cultural discrimination. The term Latino obscures the historic and cultural complexity of life in the Caribbean and Latin America. And one of Jimenez Roman's primary concerns was recognizing the African presence within the Americas. Throughout this course, we have analyzed various arts and literatures in sexism, racism, feminism, as well as patriarchal structures. The work of Miriam Jimenez Roman would make historical figures like Sor Juana Inez, La Malinche, Black and Indigenous ancestors very proud. She gave a voice to Afro-Latinas of today and amplified the racial struggles they face to resist discriminatory practices based on color. She has paved the way for Afro-Latina scholars, activists, and academics. I learned of the great Miriam Jimenez Roman recently because I was currently enrolled in numerous courses about Latin American history. I came across her work while researching for a project one day, and I fell in love with Latinx activists. She is best known for her book, The Afro-Latina Reader: History and Culture in the United States. When asked of her inspirations for editing the book that calls attention towards a large, vibrant, yet oddly invisible community, Miriam said, "When we discussed how we would do this book, I said I wanted a book that addressed some of the concerns I felt when I was young. This kind of book should have been around when I was a kid because Blackness was equated with being African American. This limited view left me concerned about my Blackness because I grew up as a Black Puerto Rican, and I'm very conscious how race and ethnicity have both impacted my life." Thank you for taking a moment to celebrate the life of Miriam Jimenez Roman. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.